What's up guys, Shining Eevee123 back again with some more Pokemon Pearl. I think it's about time. It's been a while since I've played because I've had some personal issues going on, but they're not bothering me anymore. So let's get on with this walkthrough that I probably should have completed ages ago. Last time we explored part of this rainy route and battled a lot of trainers, and this is going to continue into this episode. So here we go. Let's not mess around. I haven't got the time. Let's go. Alright, so I usually I have a reputation of starting with the wrong Pokemon. But, you know, it doesn't really matter anymore. I'm going to heal up, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, now let's get on with the second battle. I'll tell you one thing, the sooner Golem gets to level 33 and learns Earthquake, the better. And even though Magnitude can be stronger than Earthquake, Earthquake is more consistent with its damage. And we're finding out the rain. We can grab this elixir here. And we can now... Oh, let's hope we don't run into anything. Yes, alright, that's good. I'll come over and get this item later. I want to explore over here first. So let's put the fairy up front and battle this trainer. Here we go. I always seem to manage to start with the wrong Pokemon. I thought he started with something else. I was thinking he might have had a Primplup, but I think I'm thinking of another trainer in the game. Anyway, let's get on with this next battle. And I'm sorry that these episodes are just me battling trainers, but I want to try and cover as much as possible, so let's go. that was annoying, but let's head inside this mansion. Because there's a few items we can get. And this right here is the trophy garden. Now, if you've been waiting all the game to catch Pikachu and Pichu and whatnot, this is your chance to do it, because this is where Pikachu and Pichu can both be found. Now, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of their evolution line, but I do like Raichu a decent amount. But if you want a good Raichu that has a move called Nasty Plot, you have to train it all the way from a Pichu. In the bin there is a Burn Heal. You better have Burn Heal, says Glynne from the original games. And right here, someone in here. Yep, but this lady will give you the Soothe Bell, which ups happiness, which we could have used a lot earlier with Cleffa, because it took us forever to evolve Cleffa into Clefairy. But with that Soothe Bell, friendship evolutions won't take as long. So you can get, so if you've got a Golbat, you can give it the Soothe Bell, and it shouldn't take it as long to evolve into Crobat. Now this down here, I have still got Monferno up front, that's good. This right here is a challenge, and if you can beat them all, I think you can get a special prize at the end. But you can't do this yet. In Platinum you can do this straight away. Here in Diamond and Pearl, I think you have to wait till after you've beaten the Elite Four. I could be wrong on that, so if I am wrong, please correct me on that. But this guy here, he's like super rich. And he'll tell you about the Pokemon that are outside. And once you beat the game, I will cover this again later, but once you beat the game, the Pokemon will rotate in Trophy Garden. You can catch different Pokemon in there every single day. And there won't be the regular Pokemon. And right there is TM87. Swagger. And hey, I got Swagger. TM87. Oh yeah. So, let's get back to the trainers. Or actually no, there's something I want to grab before I do the trainers here. And let's up it this way. Good job I keep my Bibarel with me. Because right here is TM11 Sunny Day. And I don't believe... Nope, that's just a shortcut. Over there, we'll grab that later when we have Surf, but right now, we're not even going to talk about that item, because I can't remember what it is, first of all. These berries here, citrus berry, I normally cut this out, but because there's only 2 berry trees here, and I haven't done a video in about a week, or in over a week, actually, I'm going to show this really quick. And I don't remember exactly what this lady has, so I'm going to put up the one Pokemon I want to level up most. And that is my Golem. I nearly said Geodude, that would have been funny. But, yeah, let's just get on with this. I'm going to stop talking. I never thought a Roselia would give me so many problems. Anyway, I'm going to have to heal up Monferno, so I'll be back in just a second. Right, well, and with that done, let's battle this next trainer right here. And let's hope he doesn't have anything that Golem is weak to. He was just as annoying as the other lady, but he had the Pokemon I thought she had, so that wasn't a complete waste of time. Anyway, these police officers, you can't. I think I mentioned it last time. You can't battle them unless it's night time. So I'll probably end up battling them off screen, just for extra experience. And oh wow, I really cannot catch a break today. This officer we don't have to battle. This guy doesn't battle you. No, he doesn't. There's. What is this? Is there something here? I don't know. I don't know why that's there, honestly. But there's a honey tree up there. So, with that, we can now finally head back through this way to Heart Home City. Oh yeah. We've just gone around in one massive circle. How brilliant is that? But we still cannot battle the gym leader of this city yet. Because there are still things we have to do. Storyline stuff we have to take care of. Which is what we're going to do now because we've been putting it off for so long. So let's fly back to Pastoria. I'm going to heal up and I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so I'm back. And now I'm going to take care of some stuff we could have done straight after taking on the gym leader. And at this point, a lot of people get confused, but you actually have to talk to this galactic grunt right here. And he's going to run off. Now, before anything else happens, I want to put Geodude back up front, because I've just remembered about something that happens before we can battle this grunt. Spoilers! But let's just get this over with. So there we go, he's going to run off, and then we run into Barry, our rival. And he is going to battle us. Here we go. Rival battle, is this number 3? I think this is rival battle number 3. Last battle we had was in Heart Home City. So I think this is rival battle number 3, but I could be wrong on that. The moves, as usual, will be on screen. And why is your Starly still not a Staravia, Barry? It could have become a Staravia 12 levels ago, but no, you haven't let it evolve yet. That must be one really upset Starly. Roselia. Oh, I hate Roselia. But he won't have Roselia if you started with Piplup. So keep that in mind again when choosing your team at the start of the game. Because depending on your start, it will determine what your rival's team will be. And if you struggle against one Pokemon in particular, then I recommend that you start with a Pokemon that makes it so you don't get that Pokemon. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just using words, but let's switch over to Haley, or Clefairy, for this Prinplup. And Haley, Clefairy's almost up to level 34, which will make her the strongest Pokemon on my team. And it took me the longest time to get Haley to evolve from a Clefairy, where she was really dragging behind at first because she didn't have any decent moves. But now that she's got some good moves in her arsenal, let's just hope that we can do something. And what? Prinplup lived with like 1 hit point. It's going to be one of these battles, isn't it? One of these games where we want to kill something and it will live with 1 hit point. But there we go, level 34 makes Clefairy the second Pokemon to have HP over 100. And I'm not going to teach Gravity, but what Gravity does is, for 5 turns, you'll be able to hit Pokemon with Fly and Levitate with moves like, with ground type moves basically. And Ponyta's coming out, which means there's only one Pokemon that can handle this, Rocky. And it's upsetting to me a little bit that Drifblim didn't get a chance to shine in this fight. But Drifblim won't have any use for a little while yet, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna Rock Blast just to be different. Because the sooner, like I said already, once Golem gets to level 33, it'll learn Earthquake, and then we won't have to deal with weak magnitudes anymore. And that battle that was probably the easiest rival battle so far. And I know I keep accidentally wanting to call Golem Geodude. It's only because we had Geodude for the longest time, and I think I'm still getting used to trying to get used to having a Golem on my team. But now that we've finally beaten Barry once again, I can put my Monferno back to the front and head after Team Galactic. And here we go. Keep going, keep going. And he is right here. Let's keep chasing him. Keep chasing him. He's here. Oh, got his attention. There we go. He's going to run off one more time. And you have to chase him all the way over to here. And then you can finally battle him. And just because this is an important battle, I'm not going to skip this one. Because it's part of the main story. And, you know, even though it's not a boss fight, it's still an important fight. So I'm not going to bother skipping this one. And he's only got a Glameow at level 25 anyway. So it's not like it's a big deal. One Mach Punch should take Glameow out. Just like that. Which means this battle took about 10 seconds. So there would have been no point even trying to speed it up. Like I've done with all my battles in the past. So with that, that's Team Galactic taken care of again for now. And he's going to walk off slowly. Isn't that great? And up here is a familiar face. We haven't seen this lady since Eterna City, but this is of course Cynthia. We've seen her before, like I just said. She'll ask you about the Psyduck on Route 210, and then she will give you an item that will help you get rid of those Psyduck. Now, if you try and go back and fight Heartland City's gym leader just yet, you still won't be able to do it. There's actually still quite a bit we have to do. Still quite a bit of exploring. So with that, I'm going to end the episode off here. And I'll see you guys next time. Shining Eevee 123, over and out.